I need a bit of extra copper, I should just wander around Defiance Bay in the middle of the night and hope I get attacked by assassins. It seems to be still pretty late. Okay, we want to go over here. I think this is where we were anyway. I hope it's open. I think I remember the way. I think it was up here. Yeah, definitely was. Okay, he's just going to say no. Yeah. So that's the situation. I can't do anything with that until we've done more stuff for people, basically, in Defiance Bay, I guess. Kind of want to be nosy and look in that chest, but I probably shouldn't do that. Which means it is adventure time. So we need to get out of... We need to get out of the whole area. Let's go this way, I think. Have I even been to Heritage Hill? I don't remember what was there. I probably have, but... Oh, this... Okay, yeah, I have a quest here, I remember. Heritage Hill is closed because the people in there are zombies, essentially. I think that is... Here, yeah. Acolyte showed me a vision of an ancient tower in a derelict district of Defiance Bay. There's a strange man working on some kind of machine and a woman with a scar over her heart. The leading key was interested in this tower for a reason. I need to understand what it does. That one's probably not going to be very easy. On the other hand, I was going to go and do a leading key quest anyway, so maybe this is the one that I should actually do first. It'd probably be less scary if I did it at night, but I didn't do it at night, I mean. I don't relish the thought of you populating the hill with more of those things. Well, we won't do that.
I'm here.
I'm pretty sure I have the key.
I'm here.
Right? No? I thought I did. Is this not the place?
Hail and well met.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, just need to talk to people. The guard holds up a palm. Sorry, but this district's closed by order of the Duke himself. But what Wheeler sent me. I'm looking into the missing guards. So you're the one she sent word about. The guard looks you up and down, frowning. I was expecting her to send in a whole squad. Nope, just me. Not that I'm volunteering. I'll have the gate opened immediately. Just watch your step. I'm afraid we can't send anyone after you if this goes badly. Have you heard or seen anything unusual? Friend, I try to see and hear as little as possible. One of the women on the last watch said she heard someone shouting from the northeast part of the district. Something that sounded like an order, but I don't see how anyone could survive in there. Once or twice I've caught a glimpse of something moving on the other side of the gate. I'd just as soon forget it. Okay, any idea what might have happened to the other guards? None, and I've no desire to find out, if you catch my meaning. The ones that disappeared weren't the deserting type. The worst part is both times the watch disappeared, the next rotation found the gate unlocked. I don't know whether they went in or whether something got out, but if it's the latter, refugees are going to be the least of our problem. That's intriguing. Ominous crow sounds. Okay, let's go. Immediately attacked. Skeletal Ranger. Okay. I'm really glad I upgraded my bow now.
Ready, Watcher.
There's only one target anyway.
District smells like
Oh, no, there's not.
Hey.
And he's running at us, so can you deal with that, please?
True.
Lavaru, be on seek!
I'm here. Got an arrow for this one.
Lava.
Okay, they're not too hard to take down there. We don't want to take the bones, but I'll take everything else. What's in here? A Tanglefoot trap. Releases a sprawling magical patch of vines and plants which immediately begins to twine about the boots and legs of those standing upon it. That's pretty cool. Camping supplies. I was about to say, I'm sure. Where am I hearing footsteps from? Wait, what's he immune to? Okay, yeah. Nothing that I was about to do to him. So that's fine. Let's get him a tiny bit closer.
Lava will be unseat.
Why is Alaf running forward faster than Durance is running forward? Because, not Durance, Adea is Kana in the way.
Following your lead.
Just move over a bit so that Adea can get through.
How may I
Okay,
help?
can you just move back? Thanks. Okay, pretty successful. There's more footsteps. Is this just actually a graveyard? Because that seems like a likely place to start, but also a terrible place to be in this situation. Okay, we've got 2 revenants and a ghoul. That looks a lot like the necromancer things that were being created in the catacombs. I'm fairly sure he's going to be the most difficult to kill here. In fact, if you could knock him back, that would be brilliant.
Yes.
And then you can focus over here.
Ready, Watcher.
So can you.
That's for my friends.
Lava will be unseat.
They're pretty slow. And pretty easy to kill.
Get on. I'm here.
Following your lead.
He did say that he heard... Oh, we can look at that. He heard voices coming from the northeast, and this is the right direction for that as well.
Yes.
Let's just let this progress a bit. Oh, we've got... Oh no, that's a lot of ghouls this time. They're going to be immune to fear, aren't they? Oh no, they're not actually. Okay, I've got things kind of getting stuck down here. Let's see if we can move that up. No, what are you stuck on? Oh. Can you get sideways?
What?
Durance, move over. They're dealing with this pretty well up there anyway, to be honest, but... We've kind of gotten stuck in like a tunnel, so some of the things that can deal damage can't get up there. Let's try not to do that again. Let's make sure that we've got enough space when battles start. Maybe we should just take all of the vessel flesh. I mean, there's a lot of it. The cross-hatched claw marks for this vault. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna... How much are these worth? 10 copper. I mean, if we're going to be collecting a lot of them, let's just grab them. That's how I felt about it too, to be honest. A small plaque at the base reads, "Freedom above all. Admeth Hadrit." Wait, Hadrit?
I'm here.
There's some necromancy going on here, isn't there? There's a chest. With leather armor and a duelist's hat. +1 resolve, +1 perception. That's not bad. He's not even wearing a hat. Oh, wow. That's a look. Yeah, he's going to wear that now. I can go in here. Should I go in here?
I'm here.
Well, I am an explorer. That was an excellent idea. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. They are enthralled. What's in here? Okay, didn't get to look. A woman turns when you enter. Her wide, pale eyes shine like lamps in the darkness of the tomb. 4 Crucible Knights hover nearby, their glazed expressions fixed on her. She is dangerous, isn't she? Reinforcements at last. I hope you've come armed, because we've got to get out of here. Okay, that's not what I expected you to say. Something about her seems hazy and insubstantial, even in the darkness of the tomb. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're already dead. Who are you? What are you doing here? And what are these soldiers doing here? Or just attack her and say, you don't fool me, Spectre. Who are you? A commander of the Crucible Knights. I lead the militia stationed around Heritage Hill. Securing this district became my responsibility when this, whatever it is, happened. What are these soldiers doing here? She looks at them, but either she doesn't notice their distant gazes and the way they sway on their feet, or she thinks nothing of it. They're under my command, of course. They heard my call, and we've been waiting on a few more to help us fight our way out of here. This is the voice that was heard by the soldier at the front gate, isn't it? I think something might be wrong with them. That's what I've been trying to tell you. We've been stuck here with no rations for I don't know how long. She closes her eyes and shakes her head. We need to leave while we're still on our feet. I see. Then if you've caught your breath, we should move out. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're already dead. Her eyes grow cold and hard. You better explain yourself and quickly. You're a ghost, and you've been luring Crucible Knights to their deaths. She freezes in place, hovering in the air. No, that's impossible. It's only been... I can't be. The other side of the tomb is visible through her gaping mouth. She looks at her hands, seemingly for the first time, turning them in front of her. As her eyes and her mouth widen in horror, she turns to you. What have you done to me? Her expression hardens and the Crucible Knights behind her stir. Novitiates attack. Oh no, she is in serious denial. Well, these aren't going to be easy to kill, are they? And immediately, let's just get Durance back. He needs to be standing out of the way for this one.
Hey.
Let's knock at least somebody back.
I'm here.
And maybe if we can focus on that one. Let's see who else moves forward faster. If anyone's got magic. I don't think they do. Who's here? The missing sentries task has updated. Alos probably is the best person to be there. Kana doesn't have very good endurance, so... I was saying that, neither does Alos. And she's kind of stuck in the corner, so she needs to come out. This is not going as well as previous battles. This one's really much tougher. They are barely injured. Oh, she's fighting me as well. Maybe we need to do something about her. She's probably going to be... She can't be hobbled. Let's give a damage bonus against her. I am really suffering over there. Let's try and get back a bit. Oh, wait, was I endurance? No, get... Oh. She's got so much health. I think we might need to come back to this. This is too hard.
Hey.
You're about the only one doing okay over there, Adea. No. This isn't gonna work. It's now just everyone on Adea. Absolutely no chance. There's nothing tactically I can do here to make him win against all of these. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Can't even get out. I'm kind of stuck between them. Now I'm on fire. The party died. Now, I auto-saved in the mausoleum, but I'm not even going to try to attempt that again. We are definitely going back to the start of Heritage Hill here. That is 1,000,000% not happening yet. I need to level up more before we attempt that. So the other thing that we were going to do is go to Deerford Village because that's where the other leading key thing is. Hopefully we can do some just general leveling up, battling exploration on the way there. That takes 4 hours, 45 minutes. We're going to try that route instead and I'll come back to Heritage Hill. Yeah, 4 of those pretty high-level Crucible nights plus the Strange Ghoul was just too much.
Certainly.
Also, it's been a while since we actually got out of the city just to explore the world. Oh, a person. A woman you remember from Brackenbury strides over to you. The hem of her robe is torn and covered in burrs. You could have just refused. You could have forgotten all about the theorems of Pandagram, but you had to go and tell Grimda. Oh, this is her. Oh no. This is the decision that I didn't mean to make. I didn't realise that telling Grimda about Nadine's desire for the book would make her lock away the book forever. I thought that maybe I might be able to persuade her to give it. Her voice trembles. She clutches at her hair with a shaking hand. She scowls. I thought you were trustworthy. I'm truly sorry. She barks with harsh laughter. Me too. Okay, honestly, if you're willing to kill me over that without letting me explain, then that's your own fault. So let's just deal with this. You're now going to get attacked by an antelope. And actually, I want Adir to focus on you as well because you're obviously going to be the most powerful magic one here. But you can go for this one here. The timing of this isn't great. She down? Yeah. No, run away, antelope. Run away. Ring of Eternal Funding. Plain Gold Bang contains a power that belies its simple appearance. It's been passed between animancers, wizards, and other scholars for centuries because it provides a steady income to the wearer, allowing him or her to pursue research interests without being tied to a particular patron. Well, that sounds brilliant. Let's definitely take that one. His inventory is full, so let's just take the rest with. I do definitely want to put that ring on. Someone. You don't have a ring in there, so you can just put that on.
I'm here.
And yeah, let's see if that makes us very rich. That was really stupid of her. Like, okay, I know she really wanted the book, and it's a shame that I tried to get it for her and it failed. Well, I was planning to try to get it for her and it failed. But yeah, she really didn't have to... Why are you attacking me? What have I done to you? She really did not have to try to kill me. That was extreme. I'm going to go for marked prey on her. What? Where did they all come from? These all have actual names. Are these going to be really hard to kill? Okay, no, not too bad. Can somebody please shoot him? Slightly out of range. Alaf not doing very well down there. He needs to move back. Oh, he's down. His endurance. Oh yeah, of course, his endurance is gone. The two pets there just working together. Ancient scroll bound with silver thread. The broken wax seal is stamped with the shape of an eye. At first it appears to be gibberish, a collection of symbols and characters with no apparent connection between them. As you study them, however, you could swear that the characters begin to move. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, they shift and crisscross and realign, and you're able to read the text. A simpleton seeks out a wise man, said to know the answer to every question. Please, says the simpleton, you have to help me. The world terrifies me. I wake each morning and I don't know why. I make choices each day and I don't know what will happen as a result. I go to sleep each night and I don't know whether it will be my last. When the simpleton finishes, he notices that the wise man is weeping. The simpleton apologizes profusely and asks the wise man what he has said to upset him. The wise man shakes his head and wipes the tears from his eyes. He answers, "Some people have all the luck." That was really good. I need to put that in here. Oh, wait, it's a quest item? As you take the scroll, you hear a voice. "You have found it. Now lose it again." Oh, this is the thing that Grimda wanted. Okay, I didn't even mean to do that quest. Hyarchivist Grimda asked me to bring this back. The voice laughs. "Would you appease a dwarf or a god? You think this theft was an accident?" The voice seems to shift, as if the speaker were constantly changing age, race, and sex. "My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They are meant to be lost and found. It is the search that gives a thing value. Take it to the Black Meadow. Find the drake that faces east, and bury it neath its skull." Okay. Again, unexpected. Oh, yeah. So let's do that, because that sounds like it's more adventurous. Yeah, I want to take it and bury it beneath the skull of a drake. Well, what a good thing we explored down here then, because we would have just gone straight past that. That's in ruins, so I don't think there's anything in there.
Yes?
I don't actually think I can even get in there. I don't think there's a door. Everyone's kind of a bit beaten up, especially Aloth there. We literally came in here. We got attacked here. We walked down this tiny path and we got attacked again. I can't camp already. I may as well go back and sleep and rest Aloth up. Messenger from Defiance Bay has arrived at Kednua. Oh, maybe we should go to Kednua.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this place.
That's us. We have to clean up this place. Main keep construction complete. Yay. I assume that the messenger's going to be in the keep, but we really need a rest. I was going to say a nap, but we really need to rest. As soon as we've spoken to this messenger as well, we'll start the next part of the upgrade process.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sneak up on you. Well, you seemed preoccupied.
I just began to stretch and soothe the aches from my body when I felt Aloth over my shoulder. He looks away quickly when you notice him, kneading his hands into squirming fists. You seem preoccupied, Aloth. What's on your mind?
I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Aw, Aloth thinks I'm going crazy. Perception, what's this really about?
This just has me thinking about Isilmir and the questionable state of my own soul. But I suppose there's nothing more to be done at the moment, is there?
Not really, not that I can see.
I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
Aw, Aloth. Yeah, unfortunately, there's really nothing that we can do about that right now. But what we can do, Aloth, is go and find out what the messenger wants. Hopefully he enjoyed spending the night here, because I just really needed to make sure everyone had full health.
I feel sorry for whoever has to clean up this place.
It's the big chunks of weirdly shiny rock that are slightly concerning me about cleaning up the place. I'm not sure if they're just going to disappear slowly as we work on it. Probably. I bear a message from the Ducal Palace. Of course you do.
I'm here.
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. Chancellor Warren urgently requests that you meet him at the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury. Okay, is it about Kednua again? I don't know. My apologies, my lady. I am merely a messenger. Perception, you notice a bead of sweat trickle from the messenger's brow. Why is he nervous? Why isn't the Chancellor meeting me at the palace? Perhaps the Chancellor is meeting with you in an unofficial capacity. It happens from time to time. He stares at the ground, avoiding eye contact. He knows so much more than he's letting on. Remind me who Chancellor Warren is. I remember who he is, but this seems like it's quite offensive, so I'm going to go for it. yeah, he's just the legal arbiter, etc. I'll meet with him when I can. The messenger bows stiffly. As he exits the chamber, he gives an audible sigh of relief before the door slams shut behind him. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not because he knows more than he's letting on. Maybe it's because this place is kind of creepy and haunted, and it was making him nervous. I'm sorry I left him standing here all night now. Right. Now that the main keep is done, we can purchase the Western Barbican, which bars the passage of invaders coming across the river. The Bailey, which houses various necessities for keeping the stronghold self-sufficient. That's the one that we need to keep upgrading stuff. We can do towers for a perception bonus, the South Curtain Wall, but that requires the Western Barbican. A library, a lore bonus. I do really want a library. There's so much cool stuff that we can get now. Dungeons, we can get merchant stalls. We can actually take prisoners and leave them in the dungeon, which would be kind of mean, but also really fun. Warden's Lodge watches over the wilds near the stronghold. That will give a bonus to survival on resting. So I really, really want that one at some point. But the thing that we need to do that's going to be the most useful, I think, because if you look down here, a lot of these require the Western Barbican, is to do that one. Okay, that's only going to take 3 days. It's not that much. We do have some quests to do in here. I need to go into the space that's underneath Kednua, but I don't think I can actually do that yet.
I'm here.
Oops. No, I wanted
Yes?
all of you. All of you come this way.
I'm here.
Ironically, pretty much as soon as we left Defiance Bay, we need to go back there because we need to go and meet the annoying guy in Brackenbury. I have a feeling that that's going to be a trap. I don't know why he'd want to meet us not in the palace, but in just a random spot like that, unless it's a trap. But I am intrigued by what might happen and what he might want. So I think instead of going back to the wooded plains now, I might go straight to Brackenbury and then start that route to Deerford Village again. Eventually we'll get there. We can also rest up for a bonus, especially if we get attacked by him and his men while we're here. A brutish warrior has arrived seeking employment. If anyone knows anything, who are you? The young elf is dressed in gaudy robes that he seems ready to cast off. He picks at a heavy brocaded sleeve and continually adjusts the gold chain around his neck. He looks up at you. Did she send you to run me out of town? You can tell her I'm not going anywhere without that medallion. I told Cyril I wouldn't let her sell it. If that's what you're here about, then save yourself the trouble. He puffs up his chest, but glances at the exit. What are you talking about? I'm not after you, but maybe I can help. Just tell me what the problem is. If I were after you, you'd already be an oozing pulp under the table. I'm not after you. Maybe I can help. Or, yeah. He pulls at a shining button. That's a relief, but I don't see how. Cyril's a courtesan over at the Salty Mast in Ondra's gift. We've been working together for over a year now. I find a noble with more money than sense, fill him up with liquor, and then send him her way. They have a good time, and Cyril takes her fee and a little extra. He rubs his fingers together. 100 coppers here, a trinket there. It's a bounty for us, and these lords and ladies never notice anything missing. Okay, that's dishonest. That's true. He narrows his eyes. It's surviving. He points a finger and one ruby ring catches the light. If those nobles have more wealth than they can hang on to, why should they keep it? Anyway, we always split the bounty. Until a week ago. He squeezes his lips into a tight frown. She takes a necklace off some noble. It's an Ingwithian medallion, damn near priceless. That relic is sacred to my clan, but she won't part with it for any sum I could afford. He tugs at the gold chain around his neck, and even if I wanted to, I can't go home without it. Sagani's brow furrows in pity. That's a hard thing. I'll see about getting the medallion from Cyril. Tell me more about your situation, or you're both a couple of cheats and you're finally getting what you deserve. Good riddance. I want to know more. Tell me more about it. He picks the hem of his sleeve. What do you want to know? What makes this medallion so important to you? I grew up in Glanfath with the Spear clan. Spear clan. We Glanfathans have protected Ingwitham ruins for thousands of years. It's the one duty the gods ask of us in exchange for the freedom to live as we please. He fidgets with an emerald ring on his pinky. But treasure hunters looted the ruins in our territory, and we left the wilds we dwelled in for generations. Okay. Most of my clanmates scattered to towns around the Deerwood and probably live on crusts of bread. He looks at his embroidered robes with disgust. Restoring this medallion to the ruins would earn us the gods' forgiveness. The shattering spear could go home. Oh, that is a pretty good reason. Tell me about Cyril. She's a courtesan at the Salty Master, Renandra's gift. She wasn't born to much, but she's done what she has in order to escape that. He gazes at a string of amber beads around his wrist. She's a good friend. He folds his arms in his trailing wrinkled sleeves. Without her, I'd probably be living hand to mouth like the rest of the Shattering Spear. But this isn't about her or me. It's about the 40 people in my clan and the way of life we've held on to for generations. You seem like you've done well enough for yourself. He clenches his heavily adorned hands. It was this or scrape by in the gutters like the rest of my clan, but I'd give it all for that medallion. I offered to, but it's worth more than anything I've got, and Cyril knows it. I mean, I do understand why he can't just take the money and return to Glanfath, but let's ask it anyway, because it's an option. He sighs, arching his neatly plucked eyebrows. Of course I could, but that's not the point. A community isn't a place, it's a connection to history and meaning. He makes circles with his wrist, like an anchor. Defending the ruins for the gods gave us purpose. Without that, we're adrift. Does this make any sense to you? Yeah, it does. He smiles and nods slowly. Then you know what it's like, how to care for something you can't explain. That's all I wanted to ask. I kind of want to help him. I'll see about getting the medallion from Cyril. You'll find her at the Salty Mast. The only way anyone sees her these days is by paying, so you'll have to go through Maya. He fidgets with his sleeve. But whatever you do, please don't hurt her. I mean, I'll try. If she doesn't attack me, I won't attack her. There's a very drunk noble there in the middle of the floor. So, okay,
Yes.
we've picked up an extra quest. Chancellor Warren is here. Lady Haley, what brings you to Brackenbury? You sent a missive. Put down the ale, old man, you summoned me. Okay, you sent a missive. No, I didn't. I received a missive. From you. What's happening? What's going on? The Chancellor sets down his mug of ale and looks at you quizzically. As far as I know, nothing has changed regarding your rightful possession of Caed Nua. You realise that the charred barrel has gone quiet and turn to see the last of the patrons quickly disappearing through the front door. A moment later, a group of armed men and women stride into the tavern. Yeah, just as I expected. Oh dear. The Chancellor quickly ducks behind the table. The woman leading the armed group lowers her cull with one hand while keeping the other on a pistol tucked into her belt. You immediately recognise Gathbin's captain. Captain Emery, now that the sheep have been herded from their pen, you and I can conduct our business, unfortunate as it may be. I remember you. You were with Lord Gathbin at the palace. And are you, she grins. I'll admit you seem quite interesting. Alas, duty calls. What do you want? Oh, I think you know. Lord Gathbin has ordered your death. She forces a frown. A shame, really. I admire your exploits, even if only half of them are true. No, they're all true. Sadly, I have my orders. Oh, we can try to lure her over. Gathbin will lose. You should work for me. The man is a swine, albeit noble, wealthy swine. Her lip curls in feigned disgust. Were I to do it again, I doubt I'd have taken in with him. But what's done is done, and Lord Gathbin is as ruthless as he is arrogant. He'll go to great lengths to avenge a betrayal. What could you offer to make me consider such a risk? A better life, working for an honourable lady? Or a lot less pain? Attack me and I'll make you suffer. A better life. Tempting, but your honour is no match for Lord Gathbin's wrath. Let's get on with this. Okay, fair enough.
Grave thou Philothelim.
Again, I find myself in kind of like a narrow spot, which isn't the best. Where she's in the middle. We've got a priest over there. We need to get rid of him.
I'm here.
Let's have... Oh, we need to get a little bit closer.
I'm here.
Let's try to move you over here. And then if you can maybe get Hobble on him. We'll also put the pets on
Ready,
him.
Watcher.
You can come about here and also focus on him. Maybe with marked prey that time, actually, and also the pet. Let's see if we can just knock you back, because you're charging in here like you're going to cause an issue. You can move up a bit, and so can you, actually. They're all stuck again. No. Okay, you need to move out the way. You go that way. Kana, you go over here. There we go, that's better. I'm too far back. I need to move up too. The dog's just like hiding in the back. That's exactly what he should be doing. Antelope's down. I need to be focusing on the priest. I might use that in a second too. Let's wait until he's down a bit. Okay, the shield warden there's having an issue. Who are you focusing on? Are you still on the priest? Because you need to be. Anatha's stunned, I think. Priest is injured. That shield warden's causing too much damage over there. Can I use that to cause some damage over time on you? That was pretty impressive. Is that their priest doing that? I think so. No, stop healing. The fact that he's ranged over there is also kind of an issue.
Hey.
I might actually take Adea out of here and see if we can get rid of him over there. I don't think he can get past Captain Emery, actually. Can we knock her down?
Come on.
Let's see if I can get over here and attack her. Kana needs to move. Can Durance get some healing going for some of these? Barely injured. How? How are you barely injured? Oh, damn. Adea was inside that. Just. Oh, this isn't going too well now. Durance is going to die really quickly now, isn't he? The only one who's, like, fine
I'm here.
is Sagani down there because she was kind of tucked out of the way. If she can just get him, maybe. Captain Emery's still got so much health, though. Durance, come on. Do what you can while you're still alive. Okay.
Can't get a good shot with this. Got an that's for my friends.
She's nearly down. Sorry for the silence, but yeah, concentrating. Using all my concentration for this. Look how close he is to death. Okay, Durance literally can't do anything for him anymore either. See, the danger here is Adea's about to die, and depending on who this decides to target, Durance is going to go down really fast. I've only got a tiny bit of health, and I don't think she would last long enough to take him down.
It's on me.
No! We were so close. One more time. We're gonna come back to this. I don't think I can do it.